From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Robin Chan with today's voice briefing. It's Wednesday, October 4th, 2023.
I'm Teresa Baldus with the Detroit Free Press. A downriver meth dealer named Scott Sams is going to prison for 20 years over the deaths of two customers, a single mom and a father of four. Both went to a party with Sams and overdosed on lethal shots he provided them. Sams, the FBI learned, was concocting lethal shots of meth mixed with drugs, sometimes adding Alka-Seltzer to speed up the high. His first victim, the single mom, died in a motel room and Sams fled. His second victim, the father of four, died at a Farmington Hills party. Sams fled again. He pled guilty to his crimes, though his lawyer says he never meant to harm anyone. Rather, he says Sams got hooked on meth after watching a friend die at work. His life spun out of control and he turned to drugs. In the end, he destroyed multiple families, those of his victims and his own. For more on this story, please report to Freep.com.
This is Phoebe Wall-Howard, an automotive reporter at the Detroit Free Press. We've entered our third week covering the United Auto Workers' fight against Ford Motor Company, General Motors, and Stellantis, which owns Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram trucks. Both sides are not budging on the idea of coming to a good deal with a new labor contract. The companies have had harsh words for UAW President Shawn Fain, and he has returned the favor. I went to a strike line in Marysville, Michigan to talk to Stellantis workers, the ones who would be working at a warehouse packaging up trucks with car parts for car dealers and car repair shops. They aren't doing that. I learned about their goals, their wishes, their fears. Go to Freep.com for a deeper dive.
From sports reporter Jared Ramsey. Michigan hockey removed sophomore defenseman Johnny Druskinis just before the start of the 2023-24 season for allegedly defacing the university's Jewish Resource Center with swastikas and homophobic slurs with another student in August. According to a statement from a Michigan spokesperson, quote, Johnny Druskinis is no longer on the Michigan hockey roster following a violation of team rules, end quote. The Michigan spokesperson did not elaborate on the reason why Druskinis was dismissed. According to a grassroots watchdog group called Stop Anti-Semitism, Druskinis was kicked off the team for the vandalism. Stop Anti-Semitism said in a statement to the Free Press that multiple Michigan students reported Druskinis' identity to the group. Ann Arbor police released video of the incident that occurred August 22nd, asking the public for help identifying the two students committing the vandalism. CBS Detroit reported Sunday that Ann Arbor police have identified the two students, but Resource Center Director Rabbi Foley Eisenberger declined to press charges. For more on this story, you can search for Jared Ramsey's article, Michigan Hockey Dismisses Johnny Druskinis for Allegedly Vandalizing Jewish Site on Campus, on Freep.com.
I'm Andrew Burkle with the Free Press Sports Department. And next season, when you flip on the Detroit Tigers, it'll be a different voice calling the game. The Tigers and Bally Sports Detroit, the local broadcasting partner for the Tigers, Red Wings, and Pistons, announced on Tuesday that Matt Shepard, aka Shep, will not be part of the broadcast team next season. Shepard first took over as the Tigers play-by-play broadcaster back in 2019 and has been broadcasting sports in Michigan for over 2 decades. After a 5-season run, the team has decided to move on and will start the search for the next voice of the team sporting the Old English D. According to our Tigers beat writer Evan Petzold, the decision was made after taking feedback from fans, executives, and those in the industry, and was not made overnight. There was a long evaluation process that led up to the announcement. Shep took over after the Tigers parted ways with their longtime announcing team of Mario Impemba and Rod Allen. They've been trying to find the right mix ever since. Kirk Gibson has been a big part of the equation, and Craig Monroe served as the primary in-game analyst this year. Bally Sports thanked Shepard for his hard work and dedication in a statement on Tuesday, and said change can be difficult, but they felt like it was the right time to move in a different direction. The Tigers and Bally Sports will reportedly be ambitious in their search for their next play-by-play candidate, but longtime radio announcer and fan favorite Dan Dickerson will not make the transition to TV. Perhaps more so than any other sport, the baseball play-by-play announcer truly shares a connection with the team they call, Almost all 162 of the regular season games are on the local broadcast. And over the course of thousands of innings, fans really form a connection with the voice and person calling their favorite team's games. The Tigers know how important this is, and as they try and turn a new leaf in their rebuild, there will be a different voice talking to their fans.
Find more from the Detroit Free Press on freep.com. That's FREEP.com. Thanks for listening, and you'll hear more from us tomorrow.